Hey everybody, so I was trying to think about embarrassing moments to show you guys or tell you guys about this week, but I really couldn't come up with a lot, which is weird because I have social anxiety and I am not the most normal person, so I do, weird, sort of unordinary stuff, but I can't really think of a lot of times where that's embarrassed me. I've had things that have made me upset or sad or angry, that other people have done or said, but I couldn't really think of a lot of embarrassing moments. I guess it's because my anxiety is mostly centered around things that I think are going to happen, but they don't actually end up happening. But I wanted to do a video where I told a whole bunch of embarrassing moments because I was so sure that I had a bunch of them and I was just going to come up with a whole list and tell you guys all about them. But I actually only came up with one. But I think it's a pretty good one. And I told it to my boyfriend like a month ago because we were just talking about what our most embarrassing moment was, and it was the only one I could come up with. So I'm going to tell you guys about that. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to stand up because I'm going to have to reenact some stuff for you. So, enjoy. Alright, so I'm going to set the scene for you, standing up but still not backed up yet. So I was in 4-H in like 5th grade. We didn't do the whole thing like other schools did. We just had a guy come in like once a week or once every few weeks or something, and we would do like 4-H activities. So we had this one activity, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but we were doing like a skit or a dance or something. I think it was a skit where my group had decided that part of it was going to be a dance. There were like 5 of us, and we were doing it in front of the whole class. So I'm in 5th grade. I guess I'm about, 10 or 11 years old. So part of the dance involved going like this. So we were dancing, I don't know what else we were doing, dancing, and then I went like this and came down and clapped my hands, and the only problem was when I came down like that, I passed gas. And everybody heard it because it was just an impromptu little class skit, so we didn't have any music or anything like that, so it was dead quiet, and then I did that. And I tried to tell everybody that it was that when I clapped my hands together, I did this because I'm really good at that. I'm like, I can do it every time, and I don't know what it is. It's how my palms are shaped or something, because other people try and do it and they can't like do it as consistently or as loudly as me. So I was able to be like, no, see, it's every time I can do it. But nobody believed me, but I stuck to it. I was like, no, I promise, that's exactly what it was. If you don't want to believe me, that's not my fault, but that's exactly what it was. So, but luckily I didn't get like an embarrassing nickname from that or anything. People didn't really like dwell on it for too long. I guess people felt kind of bad for me. Because I was a nice kid. I was like quiet. I was really nice to everybody. So luckily they didn't decide to be like ruthless, heartless children. But yeah, I was mortified because it was one of the situations in which, the thing that I was worried about happening, I mean, I wasn't worried about that specifically happening, but I was always worried about like presenting in front of the class and stuff and something going wrong, and that was one of the times where something actually did. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed getting to laugh at me. I like that story now because I mean it's 12 years later, so I can laugh at it. But yeah, at the time I was very sad, very very sad. So yeah, but let's laugh at me now. So yeah, I will see you guys next week.